Hi, my name is AvaPallotta. I am a senior in Quincy House, double concentrating in government and sociology, and I'm originally from Port Chester, New York. And I am Harvard University's 2024-2025 Newman Civic Fellow. I first heard that they were looking for applications to select Harvard's Newman Fellowship for the next year, and I got really excited because I had a project in mind. For a really long time now, I've been interested in making voting outreach and organizing on college campuses for elections more accessible. And so I was very interested in the idea of getting that project sponsored through the year-long fellowship. The first part of the application process was talking about my motivation behind my project. So I was the 2023 co-chair of the Harvard Votes Challenge, which is Harvard's nonpartisan voting outreach group here on campus. And I've been a part of this group for all 4 of my years on campus. And one of my proudest accomplishments with Harvard Votes was starting the Harvard Voting Bootcamp, which is a now annual program where over 3 days of virtual webinars, college and high school students across the company can come in and learn about how they can organize on their campus to help mobilize voters, and also learn from each other about best practices and strategies. So I got the idea to formalize the voting bootcamp and create some sort of permanent resource so that this information could be available to students across the country year-round, and hopefully for years to come. So I pitched that project to the wonderful people at PBHA, and they thought that I would be a great fit and that Harvard was uniquely positioned to use the wealth of knowledge and resources we have around voting outreach that we've developed on this campus and get to spread it to other schools. So that was what the application process looked like. What's really special about the Newman Civic Fellowship is that it's actually a cohort of young people across the country who are doing a wide range of work. So they define civic work very broadly. So it's not just people who are doing voter outreach, but people who are doing incredible things in terms of women's empowerment and environmental advocacy and even work on homelessness in this country. So it's really amazing to learn not only how can I best improve my voting outreach work, how can I make my work the most equitable and the most effective, but how can I help support people who are working on other issues in public service. The public service community at Harvard is something that I've really valued, and it's been one of the things I've cherished most about my time here. So I really encourage students to get involved with volunteering and community organizing in any way they can on this campus. There's such a broad network of faculty and staff and other students here to support you, especially if you do want to pursue opportunities like the Newman Fellowship, which are not necessarily campus specific.